So, how to come up with a freebie that sells? This is the masterclass you need if you would like to have you would like to have a freebie which actually brings people through to the process, not just downloading your stuff, but also selling your services. It is important, I think, because is this the one? No. I think it is really important to make sure that you are actually, sorry, there are so many things here I can hide and not. So this is important in the process to make sure that you sell at the end of the day. And I think, as usual, right, it is an extra step what you need to do. You need to create it only once if you do the work properly, but at the end of the day you will gain something that you can pull out of your head over and over again. You can generate leads on an ongoing basis, or if you see how it converts, you can put it on a shelf, right? And next time when okay, this is the last month's client canceled, I don't want to go back to work for that client, and you just put a couple of posts out there, you get a little momentum, and then you sign client, right? If you follow the ecosphere, the marketing ecosphere masterclass or workshop, then we have this tracker where you will see after a while, how many DMs, how many, I don't know, comments do you need on a post, or how much engagement you need to make sure that you get sales, and then you can reverse engineer the numbers and you can go from there. You know that, okay, I need approximately 10 people who are raising their hands that they need my freebie to land one sales call or something like that, right? So that's the aim, that you actually do something until you get the results. So you see, okay, where do we need to tweak? What do we need to do differently? Or you are just like, oh, that's so cool, I posted it 5 times, I posted it, in these groups, and I got the X amount of result what you are looking for. So first of all, the goal of your freebie is pre-qualifying your dream client, get them to raise their hand that they need what you offer, which is, I think, really important. Both of them are really important, right? Because we just want to work with people we love working with. We want people raising their hands. We want to switch the dynamics from buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit, to a point where they say that this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. Disclaimer, this might take a little tweaking. This might take a little trial and error, but at the moment you figure that out, it's gold, right? Because if you post that, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people will raise their hand for your freebie, and you can get in touch with them, and then you can go from there and convert them and bring them into your marketing ecosphere, and do the usual stuff what we do to convert the person. Showcase your expertise. It's another thing what a freebie can do for you, right? I want you to create a freebie where people say it's like, oh, wow, she is amazing. She knows what she's talking about. I didn't know that. So something where you really can shine, and you really can build the trust with people who are actually looking for what you have to offer, so they don't go into the sales conversation in a way where it's like, yeah, that's a lot of money for someone I don't even know, or oh, that's oh, let's see, let's trial. You want to build trust, and you want to showcase and share your expertise in that freebie. Give a quick win, right? So there is always a huge thing, and it might be the hardest to figure out, but that's why we are here, and lead them towards the next best step, right? So the freebie is always just a taste. It's always just something quick. It's always something they can consume quickly, they can implement quickly, they can use quickly. and you give them, okay, this is step one. If you want more, then this is how we do it, and this is how you can reach out to me. As usual, right? As usual, let's reverse engineer the client's journey, because that's how we always do, right? From the back, you know what you are offering. Everything starts with that result, what you give to the client. And if you don't know that, then please feel free to reach out. We can schedule a quick session, and then we can go from there, that, okay, what is the result, what you bring to the client's table, because at the end of the day, hiring a VA is an investment for them. They want to know if the result, what you give, is actually worth the time, money, and effort what they put into it, right? So think about it, journal about it. I will give you a couple of questions at the end of the masterclass now, where you can really think about and journal about and put together your freebie. But you can start here, because the result is the number one, right? So once you know what result you deliver to the client, let me see, what examples did I give back in the days by the marketing challenge. You are not you are delivering inbox 0, right? You are not doing email management. You are delivering a clean inbox with the inbox 0 for the clients, right? If you are doing funnels, you are not just building the funnel, you are creating a money-making machine. It's a one-time investment, and once they figured out, right, once the traffic part, you build a system for them to make sure that they convert and they have the chance to buy. So yes, it costs money right now, but it will generate more and more and more for them. So that's the result, what you give, right? So what does your client need just before they start working with you? This is a question what I usually ask, and people are like, oh my God, Agnes, I haven't even thought about that, right? You have, and it happens so often in the podcast, in the She Knows What Works podcast, people have a freebie, and then they have a big offer, and there is nothing really between. And usually when I ask them, right, what is the one step, what you want that they have, or they have ready, or they've done, or they figured out before they start working with you, then suddenly, right, ideas are coming up, and it's like, oh yeah, they should be this and that, or they should know what type of imposter syndrome they have, or by coaches and stuff like that, right? So there is, I will give you examples as well. There is a step what actually prepares your client to be your client, right? You don't want to work with someone who has no, I don't know, what are you doing? If you're a social media manager, you don't want to have someone without, I don't know, statistics, right? Or at least they want to start one, right? So you want to create, or you might create a freebie where they can track their numbers. And then obviously they realize that, oh my God, this is so much work. I need someone to do it for me, right? So that's the secret tip. That you, at the end of the day, right, we want to give them something that is a quick win, but they realize that you are so much better, and it's so much better if I outsource it to someone else, right? So what does your client need just before they start working with you? Is there something they need to have or know what makes your onboarding easier and it's crucial to their success? Is there something there, what you say, it's like, I don't like to work with clients who, I don't know, don't have everything together in a Google folder, right? And if they want to have some kind of, I don't know, system build, then obviously they need to put their videos up someday, right? So a freebie could be for you, you know, these are the 5 steps you definitely need to do before the result what you will bring them, or they can do it for themselves, but obviously that takes more time, that there is a learning curve, and there are so many other things, right? So things like this, think about your result, and think about your ideal client and where they need to be, and reverse engineer that freebie that helps them to get started and helps you to get started with them, right? Okay, I give some examples. For example, branded videos, right? If you are creating branded videos for your client, you need the branding, right? You need a script, what to put on the videos, and you need a call to action, you know, a link where to lead the client, right? And then you can get started with the branding videos. So what you could offer as a freebie is a branding template, right? So have everything together for you to get started. Or which is, I think it's even better, right? It's like a filling the blank script, something that they can, you know, if someone wants already, right? We want a client who wants a branded video, or who wants a branded sales video or something like that, then obviously they are looking into it, how to create one themselves, right? And the script, even if they hire someone, the script will come from them. So if you have a filling the a blank or a swipe, or you know, you choose in that industry 5 or 10 best performing sales videos, and you reverse engineer it to a, you know, fill in the blank type of thing. Or if you can see some kind of you know, there is the hero's journey, and in all 3 you see, or in all 5, what you see is, okay, they start with the result, after that they talk about the problem, after that you know, they showcase the, I don't know, the solution, after that there is a little story and the call to action. Then you can offer to the client, it's like, okay, this is how you build easily a script for a sales video or for a branded video. And then at the end of the swipe file, you can then, you know, if you want me to do it, here are my samples, this is what I do, that's the price, reach out to me, right? I hope it makes sense. By funnel building, right? We just talked about it a little bit, but if you are building funnels, you know, you need the branding again, you need copy for the pages, you need the emails, you need the platforms. You know, you can again go with the branding template, or here is a checklist what you need to prepare if you want to have a funnel. You can, you know, showcase from that industry again, landing pages, sales pages, copy, script, fill in the blank, swipe files, right? So basically you give them something small to get started, what you need anyways at the end, right? You think about it, what they need, they want to build a funnel, they want to build it themselves, unless you're also, you know, doing the copy or writing copy for them, then, you know, everyone starts there. Okay, what do I put on a sales page? You can compare different well-performing sales pages and show them, you know, as an inspiration, and that could be your freebie. Email swipe files, right? So many people don't even know that it is really beneficial to, you know, build the whole email sequence, not just one email where you deliver your freebie or your sales stuff, right? Or your membership or whatsoever. So at the end of the day, you can give them also swipe files, email swipe files, copy, sales copy, whatever comes to your mind or whatever comes to you easily. And you could compare platforms, right? So what is the first thing when everyone starts? It's like, okay, I hear that a lot, I need a funnel. Then they start to compare platforms, then they start, but the industry is so overwhelming, and the platforms and the pricing are crazy. that actually if you share, right, it's like, okay, compare your platform. What do you need? If you need this and this and this is the best platform for you because this is the price, this is the fee, these are the features. If you want to have a membership, then these are the best features, these are the things what you will need, and then go from there. So with that, right, with that, you build trust, you make their life easier, and then they will be like, okay, that's fabulous, but I have no idea. I'm just not willing to learn, right, more about anything anymore. I just need someone to do it for me. And that's where, you know, at the end of your freebie, it's like, okay, this is what I do. If you need more, reach out, let's discuss it. Okay, I hope it does make sense. I don't have my phone, but I will check back. Let me know in the comments. So reverse engineering your client's journey, you need to know what's their end goal, right? With or without you, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the result is the biggest drive. What is the one step they can take which feels like a win, one milestone, right? It's like, okay, writing the landing page or the sales page is, or the script or the email, right? It's like, oh my God, okay, tick one box from the list, it's already done. That they move towards their end goal, right? If you help them do that, then they will be feeling like they win something, they already moving forward, they are in the creation. And that's where you come in. It's like, was this exhausting enough? Here I am to help you, right? Something again that is quick, easy, effortless, saves them time or money or headaches, right? So types of freebies, what you can do. I want you to, you know, sit down and think about your results and what you can give. And these are the types, right? How you can deliver it. You can deliver it as a checklist. You can, you know, give them a downloadable or copy paste able. Is that the word at all? Swipe, right? It's like, okay, copy paste, fill in the blanks, that's your stuff, right? You can give them templates, you can give a quick how-to video or description or step-by-step, right? You can compare platforms, you can compare providers, you can compare different sales pages and see why something is working, you know, what type of language, what type of style you could use, what goes with what, right? Fonts, how fonts go together if you are in design and stuff like that, right? A branding template, what they can fill out and you know, just make it their own. Canva templates, I haven't even put that in there. And then resources list, right? It's like, if I don't need to do, if you are doing research for your clients, right? You know, what are your top tips on research, or what resources you can use? Make sure that you put and emphasize and praise the one the most which you actually use and what you can offer to the client. We don't want that they reach out and, oh yeah, I'm not working with it, right? It's like, okay. So what you need to do, you need to know what is that they desire, be really specific, think about it, journal about it, reverse engineer your existing offer. What outcome are they looking for, right? What language they use? How do they describe their problem? You need to put it into, you know, don't forget that, into that 2-sentence, you know, who wants the script I just put together before it goes, you know, paid or something like that. So those type of was, I'm pretty sure if you go, you know, on Facebook into a couple of groups, you can straight away copy a couple of and reverse engineer for your, you know, it's like, what is the result, what you can put in there. So that's the language, how they identify what they need. So when they read that, they will be like, oh man, yeah, that's me. Okay, so what is the result you can provide? These are the things what you need to know before you start doing your freebie that sells. And here are here are a couple of questions what you can ask yourself. What is your ideal solution, right? Make sure it's quick and easy result, make it an easy win, and make it easy on yourself as well, right? What type of freebie will you make according to the, you know, solution? Think about how you can deliver the result and the freebie the easiest. is it a PDF? Is it a video? Is it a free call? Is it, I don't know, is it a downloadable or copyable Google Sheet? Is it a form they can fill out and they get their own answers, right? So what they fill out, what's it called? The form. How will you deliver? Work with what you have, right? It doesn't need to be fancy. You have tons of potential solutions, right? It's like you have email, membership page, password protected page, a short DM, right? Send the PDF through the DMs. And the platforms, list all the platforms you have, and after what you need in order to deliver the product itself, right? So once you realize what the freebie will be, then list all the platforms what you will be needing, because next week we will be talking about, you know, the freebie itself, right? So we need to know, do you have how you deliver? Do you have that, or do we need to build that, right? So if you need help with building your funnels, and if you need help with the actual, you know, creating the freebie from scratch, and you need the actual, you know, create the PDF on Canva, build the freebie funnel, create the images and the emails and the automation, copy the Trello board to be organized, that there is the build your freebie funnel step by step with us. It's $19. It's really nothing. It's a three video series with step by step. I share my screen and actually walk you through how I build the freebie. And actually, it was a freebie that I built while I was creating the freebie. So people were watching me building the freebie, right? And they signed up to get the freebie. So you will see in action, and you will be able to test it as well. So that's $19. Let me know if you would like to move forward, and you know already what you want. You just need to build the funnel. And there is also a previous version of the longer version of the freebie that says Masterclass, and also a workshop where we came up with ideas with the ladies. So $19, guys. Tomorrow you would be able to put your freebie out there once you are clear, you know, what you need. If you are not clear what you want, then let's hop on on a workshop, on a live workshop next week, and then we can finalize your freebie. For Inner Circle members, this is for free. If you would like to become an Inner Circle member, it's $29 a month, and you will get access to all of the paid workshops. If you don't want to become a member, and you don't need that extra support, you just want to join us here for the Finalize Your Freebie that says live workshop next week this time, and then it's $39. Comment workshop in the comments, and then we can go from there. You get with me one-on-one time, right? Depending on how many people are there, you will get 5 minutes. I will give you the answers, right? You let me know the results, come with the results, please, please, please make sure that, you know, we are not figuring out the result there, or at least have an idea. We can help you tweak it, but you will get the one-on-one help on the workshop. So, you know, it's congruent with your offer, so that our freebie and the offers are congruent, because that will be the, you know, key for the sales, and that will be the, you know, freebie that actually sells your services, right? We finalize the structure of your freebie if you are not sure. So it's easy to create for you as well, and consume by the client, and it's easy to deliver. We create example posts, so you can start testing your freebie straight away, right? So at the end of the workshop, you just need to create what we finalize, and you have the posts already. Or, you know, if you want to do it like I did, I posted the post, and then I got a couple of comments, and I was like, oh shoot, okay, so now I have not even 24 hours to finish the freebie. And guess what? I did finish it. So it's just a little bit of pressure, right, before you start creating. Obviously, I'm not telling you to, you know, to create a sales funnel in 24 hours, but I know that a couple of you can do that as well. So also on the workshop, I will share the best and congruent with the marketing ecosphere way to deliver your freebie to maximize your sales, because a freebie can be great, the post to lead to the freebie can be great, but if you let people only just sign up and that's it, right, then obviously it will not be as efficient as if you do a couple of other things as well to make sure that it sells. So if you are interested, put workshop in the comments. For $39 you will get access to the Zoom link, and then you can join us on the call live. So this is it, guys. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Let me know. Bree, you need a freebie. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, yes, yes. I give a couple of ideas here. I hope you took notes, because you were the one I was thinking about. I was talking about funnels. So let's create a couple of things for you. So let's do the workshop and let's go from there. Amazing, amazing. Let me know if you have any questions. Think about your result, and then we can reverse engineer. So you have the idea. Thank you very much for being here. Have an amazing, amazing week, and see you next week on the workshop. Bye bye.